Hey guys, FlooFlop here. It's been a real long time since I last uploaded a video because I've been just really busy, a lot of procrastinating, and just busy figuring out what I want to do with my channel. But I'm back now. I'm going to try and upload daily if I can, and I've decided to play Slime Rancher. It's a new release. It released on August 1st. And that's, at the time of this recording, 2 days ago, I think. I've had this game since early access. I've played with it on and off a little bit, but a lot's changed since then. Like, this person on the menu's new, which I think is like the player. So that's really cool. I'm not going to take too long with the intro, just letting you guys know I'm back. And I'm going to try and upload a bit more regular, trying different games, and I figured Slime Rancher is a pretty good series because we'll probably be along. There's not a lot of new slimes and things to discover, so let's just get into it. Just name it that. Little kitty cat slime. Let's get ready. So, I mean, this game is really cool. I've had it, like I said, from early access, and just looking at it now, a lot has changed. I've looked at some of the updates before it was released on some of the things they added, and they've added so much. There's multiple biomes now, a lot of different slimes, and like all the slimes are really unique. Like you can see there's like a boom slime right here, pink slime, the tabby slime, the honey slime. There's like also the pool slime. There's just so much in this game. There's so much new that I'm looking really forward to discovering it with you guys, so let's just do the basic. Easy to move around. Okay, so like right here, you got the pink slime. It's like the beginner slime right here. This isn't anything new since when I last played it, but the ranch looks mostly the same since then. And it's just a little tutorial on how to play the game, sprint, jump. And there's chickens in the game, which, yep, you feed chickens to slimes. I usually always put them over here because they just breed on their own. So I just want to make sure I get all the slimes because I don't want them eating anything. And it looks like they give you 4 slimes still in the beginning, the pink one. Okay, so now this is new. Okay, yeah. There's ranch expansions, which you unlock with money, which you make from the plorts of the slimes, which is, let's be clear here, it's clearly like their poo, because you feed them and then they poop out a plort. That's, I run a manure business, apparently. So that's, we've got everything first started. I'll give you a little bit of carrots to feed your slimes. Yeah, I'll just throw it in there. They're gonna eat it and watch them poop it out. Yep, there's the plorts. They're just like little diamonds. But, I mean, I'm pretty sure you could just call it poop if you really wanted to. This is a really cute game. Cute slimes, cute little entries for the creatures and stuff in this game. So that's basically everything in this area. So let's head out from our ranch. A lot of this is still the same. Look at all these slimes! They're gonna eat all the food if I don't back it up. And I don't want them to, because... Oh, I backed one on accident. Get out of here! Oh, that's pretty messed up. You could just send them flying. I only want to have 5 slimes, because if you start getting like too many, you won't be able to feed them all and they'll go hungry. And I'm pretty sure that, yeah, slimes can die from starvation. I've never had it happen before for me, because I usually try and be careful with how many I start out with, because otherwise you can really quickly just your slime start starving if you can't get enough food. But let me just gather. I want to gather some stuff before we head back, because I want to be able to have enough food. Okay, see, here's some new slimes. That's a rock slime. That's a tabby slime. And this right here is a largo. And largos are kind of essentially like the end game kind of thing to work towards, because a largo is made up of two slimes. You make them by feeding it a plort of another slime, and it's that slime plus the plort of whatever you feed it. So like how that was like a kitty cat tabby slime and a pink slime. So it looks like a pink giant tabby one. You can combine like all the slimes, but you can only combine two, because if you combine more than two, they create. Yeah, let me send this over real quick. Send it all there. Because I want to grab that heartbeat. Because we're going to need this for the rock slime, which is the blue one, which is, I think, the one I want to get next. So let me just show you guys like what these are. These are essentially like plots that you can build things on. And the sort of things you can build is a corral, a garden, coop, silo, incinerator, and pond. The corral is obviously where you keep the slimes at, and you prevent them from moving around on your ranch, which you don't really want, because you don't want your slimes mixing, because you run the risk of creating tars. Tars are like these black, oily, kind of rainbowish like slime, and they're evil, mean, and they'll eat your other slimes, they'll make other tar, and they'll overrun your ranch, and they will attack you. I want to buy a garden, because you can take foods you find and grow them. And they grow okay. You can upgrade them using upgrades. From here, scare slime. Keep wandering slimes from your crops. I honestly don't ever get this upgrade because I just keep my slimes in their corrals and make sure they can't get out. But the rest of these are good because it makes your crops grow quicker, which is a plus when you need to feed lots of slime. Over here is the plort market. Works just like, I guess, any other kind of market in the real world, where the plorts have coin value. And right now the pink plort is, you'll get 9 coins when you turn it into here. And the green arrow just means that the value of them is going up. And they can also go down, and the arrow will be pointing down in red. I'm sure after I turn all these in that the value of the pink plort's going to drop. It's not really a valuable plort because these guys are essentially the beginner slime. So it's not really a surprise that they don't go for too much. Let's head back out because there's still more stuff I want to collect, like those little chicks that you saw, because they'll grow up into hens, or if we're lucky, roostros, which is basically the male chicken, which will breed more chickadoos. And we need these because some slimes only eat meat. And just like the slimes, there's a couple of different chickens. I know there's at least 2 more. There's like the stony chicken, and then I can't remember the name of the third one. I don't know if there's any more types of chickens out there. Probably not, because I don't think you need that many different types of chickens on top of Okay, I just wanted to suck the tally slime up because I just want to get the Slimepedia entry, because it gives you information as to what a slime's favorite is. I don't know exactly what feeding your slime's favorite food does. That was plort. I'm guessing it probably just gives you more plorts when you feed them, as opposed to just maybe one. I have no idea. I'll probably have to look that up sometime. Right now, I just want to collect baby chicks, stray plorts, where I can find them. Because I am not ready to get another type of slime yet. We still need coins for another corral. So I need to just work on getting my farm or my ranch established. I'm just grabbing any of the pink plorts where I see them, because honestly, right after day 1, the value is probably going to go down as soon as you start like depositing it, because obviously there's more supply than there is demand. It's just like real market, where you know, if it's oversaturated, the value of it goes down. Works basically the same. So that's why it's like first day. I mean, I guess I could have waited and saved, but yeah. First day, just quickly turn in the pink plort. It's starting to get late, I guess, in the day. It's starting to get a little darker. There's a slime that comes out at night, but I don't have the proper stuff to take care of that slime, so I'm not gonna... There's no reason really to stay out after night. Unless you want to use the full like night to do stuff, but there's not going to be much for me to do quite yet. But for now, this is alright. First day is usually pretty simple. I'm gonna grab these plorts real quick because I know the value's just gonna go down probably tomorrow. I'd be surprised if it didn't, honestly. So put this food here for those little guys. They'll eat that throughout the night, and when the next day comes over, there'll be a whole bunch of plorts in there. So I'm just gonna turn this in. Wrong button. There we go. Ooh, do we have enough for another corral? Let me check. Yes, we do. Okay, cool. So now we have another corral. I can put some more slimes. I think the next slime I'm going to get is going to be the rock slime, which is the blue one with the spikes on it. And if I remember correctly, they are purely vegetarian. They won't eat fruit. They won't eat chicken. They'll eat vegetables though. And the heartbeat, which is what I'm growing right now in my garden, is their favorite. So again, I don't know exactly what feeding your slime's favorites does, but I'm guessing it probably just gives you more plorts when you do. So I'm just gonna do that. I just want to get as much plorts as I can of the pink and turn it in before the day is over, because I'm pretty sure this price for the pink plort is gonna go down pretty quickly. And the blue plort, which is from the rock slime right now, is at 26 and it's going up. So tomorrow the price should be higher. So we'll see when the next day rolls over. You can skip night by sleeping until morning. Get some mail though. I'm not going to read this, but for those who do want to read it, you can just pause the video. This mail hasn't changed really since early access. It's basically just like a welcome kind of like story. Nothing too important in these two mails. But if you want to read it, you can pause it and read it for yourself. You're gonna sleep till morning and return to the ranch. Alright, well I'm gonna stop the episode here. Next episode we'll go and get the rock slime. We'll explore the next area. So if you guys liked the episode so far, you know, I'd appreciate a like, you know, a subscribe if you want to see more from me. If you like my videos, leave a comment, you know, if you like the video or if there's something I can do different or better. I would greatly appreciate it. Share it with your friends, maybe they'll like it. And I'll see you guys next time. So thanks for watching.